Hey everybody, thank you for joining us on the TWNRGY Podcast.
Thank you very much.
What? I just wanted to give you guys some tips on where to find us. The main thing, well, obviously you found us if you're watching this, but...
you found us, thank you. We were lost for a little while.
Search, first one is YouTube. Go on YouTube and search TWNRGY, TWNRGY. And also do the same thing on Facebook, search TWNRGY. And then also we have a Patreon account. Or first off, we have an Instagram account. Do it for the gram, y'all. Gram it up. Grammy season's coming up. Yeah, folks. Get those Grammys.
Award-winning.
Likes, comments, whatever. But yeah, search for us on Instagram. Search TWNRGY. And then also, Patreon. We have a Patreon account. That website is www.patreon. And it'll be /TWNRGY. And on Patreon, you'll be able to see our videos, and you'll have an opportunity to contribute if you'd like, whether it's monthly or a one-time contribution. There is expenses that are factored into this, whether it's posting and other things of that sort. But if not, feel free to continue to watch us for free and enjoy the material that we put out. And Adam has some other information in regards to how you can find us.
All right. The other things you could do to find a place to, say, listen to us on is go on Apple iTunes, go on that search bar, type in TWNRGY, TWNRGY, and then our podcast will pop up. Also, the same for Spotify. Just type in our TWNRGY name. It'll come up. And then go on Stitcher. It'll come up and you'll find us. And you could download an app for Stitcher and Spotify on your phone. This way it makes it easy. You can get there, on the go.
Yeah, if you have Apple, it's already on the phone, I believe.
Yeah, you already have the Apple iTunes app on there. So, yeah, Apple, Android, whatever you have,
what your
download
affiliation, just
whatever site you find yourself on. Download Stitcher or Spotify app. Type in TWNRGY and you'll find us.
And once you do find us on YouTube, if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. It's just as good as contributing financially sometimes.
You can subscribe on iTunes as well.
Subscribe on iTunes.
Don't forget that.
Leave comments, leave suggestions.
We're open for it.
Open, ready for any suggestions and comments that you may have. Just let us know. We'll continue to bring information about health and wellness. And just want to say thanks again for listening to us. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Adam Fernandez.
With the TWNRGY Podcast. Love you guys. Take care.
Take care. Love you.
Hey, everybody. Bam. Go for it.
Oh, hey, what up, everybody? This is the TWNRGY Podcast. I'm Adam.
And I'm Aaron over here.
And today we're just going to be talking about some healthy snacks that we have on a regular basis.
Yeah, not too many people know about healthy snacks a lot of the time.
Chips.
I know, a lot of I'll say we've been ingrained since a child to like all these sweets, whether it's candies, and we're back in the
gummy worm,
little lemon heads, you have gobstoppers, you have those little lollipops with I think it was like caramel outside,
freaking as a
apple
kid
inside.
The graham crackers. I remember kindergarten, first grade, always, it's snack time. Oh, cool. Graham crackers. Graham crackers. Yeah, then it graduated to Teddy Grahams.
Teddy Gramming it up.
And then Koala Yummies.
And then from Teddy Grahams to Instagram.
There you go, gramming it up.
Yeah, so like just as a child, we've always been... Like, even fruit snacks, man. I can't believe that. Yeah. Oh, wow, these little Welch's ones.
Treat at lunch. It's a treat.
It's a treat, y'all. Treat yourself. Hashtag living your best life.
Good snack.
Yeah, but like just since a child, we've been like ingrained to like eat sugary treats. Sugary treats to make you happy, put a smile on your face, and just think about it. Whether you're listening to the radio, watching TV, swiping around on Instagram or social media, you're getting bombarded by like sugary treats or sodium-filled treats, or even like fast food junk.
Chicken nuggets, fries.
Yeah.
Snack.
And just like, even when you go to the store, you see, right when you checkout counter, like candy bars, like all these little different types of candy, lifesavers.
Grab on the go.
Bam. And like even like little Tinder snacks or whatever, those little chocolate eggs.
Yeah, I think they're Nutella or something.
Yeah. Like, and then you walk around, you see chips, you see candy bars all over the place, you see gummy worms, all of those gummy worms.
Overly processed snacks.
Yeah, nothing wrong with them. Like you can
At times.
you can treat yourself, but when you have it on a daily basis, I don't see it as much of a treat. I see it as a habit, like a supporting a bad habit, like a drug dealer getting his drugs. Sugar is your drug, man. But and then also just driving around as well, you'll see like this donut shop, you see ice cream places, you see bakeries, cupcake shops.
Yeah,
you name it, fast food, and just like even at work. People are selling their kids treats. You got that popcorn, you got that Girl Scout cookies, you got the candy bars. But yeah, you just see, you're bombarded with unhealthy snacks everywhere. So our objective today is to just kind of let you know about some healthy
alternatives to snacking. You might even feel as that you're kind of not eating healthy just because you like the treat, and it seems like better than a treat rather than something like, oh, I have to eat this, try to be healthy, blah blah blah.
Yeah, so we just kind of let you guys know about some healthy snacks that help sustain your hunger, which is the ultimate goal. It's not just to kind of like refuel every 5-10 minutes with snacks on the go all the time. This will help you sustain the hunger. Hunger subsides. You don't get hungry. You don't need a snack anymore. That's the point. But first off, kick to Adam. He's going to drop some knowledge on a couple healthy snacks.
The first snack that I want to talk about lately that I've really enjoyed over the past maybe month.
Lunchables?
Yeah, Lunchables. It's not a snack, that's a meal. But is unsalted cashews. My mom had bought some
on
accident. She made the good salted ones, but I generally hadn't had unsalted cashews in quite a long time. But it was actually a pretty good treat. They're they're very healthy and kind of fill you up and have a lot of fiber and protein in them.
Vitamins, minerals.
So pretty dang delicious. So I usually get like a bulk tub of it.
Yep.
And you get more bang for your buck. She gets some
cashews get pricey, man.
Yeah, cashews are
buying bulk.
There's a high-end nut right there.
Not as high-end as macadamia nut. Now
those are ridiculously expensive.
Yeah,
those are pretty good. Those are good. They're not all like you have like a macadamia cookie. It makes them taste like they're super sweet, but I think it's all the other ingredients mixed into those cookies. But yeah, generally I'll have the cashews, maybe 1 or 2 handfuls. Whenever, depends how hungry I am throughout the day.
You're the beast over here.
Beast, man. Beasting it up. But
beast mode.
Another alternative, if somebody doesn't like cashews, it would be almonds or even walnuts. Those are very nutritious nut, good for your brains. They look like little brains. I believe we talked about it before.
That's a good one.
Pistachios are good too. But like one that always to me seems like a filler kind of nut. Even it's really not even a nut. It's a legume, peanut. They taste alright. I don't like when they're in a tub and you're just eating it by the handful. The way I like peanuts is like straight out the shell. Like for whatever reason, it always tastes better out of a shell to me. I don't know why. Maybe it is it's nostalgia, but
maybe you're part turtle. You like shells.
I don't know, man. Get to that shell.
Get the shell out of here.
Shell. But yeah, I like peanuts out of the shell. And then even with that, like maybe you even eat less peanuts too, because you're like having to sit there, peel it, and this and saltiness.
Tedious. And you're like, man, I want to crack more nuts. Forget about it.
Like if you go to like local bars, different places, they give you like a bag of peanuts, and that's always kind of cool to have that. But I should probably buy a bag of peanuts in the shell. Maybe that's my next thing.
Maybe they'll sell them to you for $1 like at the baseball game. Bam!
I think they sell them at Sprouts or wherever else, but that's my nut snack. So get on that. Nuts are always pretty filling and satiate your hunger.
You're pretty nutty.
Nutty. Like a squirrel turd. But the next snack I want to move on to, I was introduced by my friend Jessica, was goji berries. Goji berries are delicious. They have a sweetness to them. Doesn't taste too sweet. They're good for a boost of your immune system, and they also are packed with antioxidants. So,
one other thing I remember reading about them is that they help you sleep better as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
bam!
Don't eat them before bed, but just eat them,
and it'll like slowly but surely work for you towards the end of the night.
Yeah. And the good thing is that like they're sweet, but I personally don't feel as though they're overly sweet. I don't know the grams of sugar compared to that and other things, but they're not as sweet to me compared to raisins
or like a dried strawberry.
Or dried cranberries. I used to be addicted to those little
those
things.
craisins are where it's at.
I think I've even mentioned it before. I just used to have handful after handful, go through a big old
before
humongous
bed,
bag.
this dude's like a little chickmunk. Has freaking handfuls and mouthfuls of craisins before he goes to bed.
Those things were so addicting. This is the sugar. They're so high in freaking sugar. I would just be piling those things in before going to bed. Like 5 years ago, I had to just kick them. I'm like, man,
wean him off of it. Like,
I'm having too many.
Craisin intake. All right, you get 5 tonight, 4 tomorrow.
I was itching. I was fiending for those craisins, but I know they're goji berries are good. They're not all as sugary. I'd have to look at the sugar grams per of the berries or whatever. But I don't know. At least to me, it doesn't seem as sugary because I could just have a handful and I'm like, okay, they taste maybe even like a tiny bit bitter also. Yeah. So maybe it's not like you're eating a piece of candy, you're just like, okay, this is like a bitter piece of candy. I could eat enough and stop. Kind of
like dark chocolate. Dark chocolate has a little bit of sweetness and helps subside your hunger, but it's not something that you're going to eat like 20 pieces of. Like, you have 1-2 pieces of chocolate.
I'm good.
You're good. And that's another treat that you can look into. Dark chocolate, like 98%.
Like a good chocolate. Get a good dark
like
chocolate.
A 98% cocoa. That don't buy that one where it's like dark milk chocolate. It's like in a Twix bar or something. I don't know. That's not the way to go.
But I'll generally have 1 handful of goji berries a day. Maybe just like during the work week. Sometimes on the weekend. Sometimes not. It all kind of depends. Sometimes I get kind of tired of them. I'm like, okay, I don't want them on the weekend.
Goji, go away.
But during the week, I at least have 1 handful of them. Then
just 1 in a week?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I have like almost every other day.
You eat them once a day?
Yeah, well, like...
Or every other day?
Yeah.
Just have it 1 a day. 1 a day.
Oh, I thought like maybe once a week. My bad.
No, one every day.
Gotcha.
Monday through Friday.
You know, these ears.
But, yeah, you need to do that. A little build up. Hey, man, it is what it is. The last snack that I want to talk about are celery sticks. They're nutritious. And over the past year or two, you may have seen, you may not have seen, people really talk about celery juice, like juicing it. That's very popular. It's a cleanse. It cleans you out. It could possibly
be on the toilet for quite a while.
Yeah, it could like help you get rid of diseases. I don't know. Check it out. There's a lot of good benefits of celery juice. Look it up. See if it's right for you. If you want to do that.
Cleanse it up.
Back to celery sticks. They're really not as filling, but what you want to do, you want to get that celery stalk, cut the bottom off, throw that away. Make sure you thoroughly clean each stick of celery because it gets built up in there. It's so tightly packed.
It's a rooty vegetable. It grows from the ground, so crap tons of dirt.
So
maybe even a bug or two.
Once you got that, you could either have the full like stick of celery or cut it down to the perfect size that fits you the most, or your kids or family members, whoever. And then if you're feeling adventurous, you want to get yourself a tub of peanut butter, put that in the middle of your celery stick.
You're going here.
Possibly drop in some goji berries or some. You can think of those as red ants, or you can put some raisins. You can think of those as black ants, and then you got ants on a log.
Bam.
Boom. There you go.
Creative, dude. Those red ants, be careful, they bite. Goji berries don't.
Aaron sucked up a red ant when we were like 7 years old through a straw.
It was an accident. I was trying to blow it.
It's probably still there.
He's probably roaming around like a little ant farm in my intestines. I don't know.
Cool.
Those things have 9 lives.
I'm going to pass it on to Aaron, and he's going to go on to his section.
No, here we go. All right, everybody. I'm going to drop some knowledge on the snacks I want to talk about. First one, probably close to the top of my list. It's wasabi peas.
Those are pretty dang delicious.
They are pretty darn delicious. I don't know if you have issues with high blood pressure, hypertension, but they do have a lot of sodium. Crap tons of sodium, just so you know. But it's
good for me, as I don't have high cholesterol, high blood pressure or anything.
Hypertension,
so
you're good
perfect
to go.
For me to have those wasabi peas.
Yes, and they taste delicious. So what they are, it's like basically I think they're baked peas, and then they get wasabi and they
crunchy.
They're very crunchy. They get wasabi, they smother it with wasabi, and they let it dry, and then it's a crunchy snack altogether. The dried wasabi is on there. The wasabi, and this is a snack for people who like spice. If you don't like spice, you might get a little bit spicy. And it depends on where you get them from. I've gotten from different places. The jar that Adam and I buy, those are spicy ones. Sometimes I buy them at Sprouts.
They're like sweet.
I know.
Sweet and spicy. Like, it's more sweet than spicy. But then sometimes you'll eat one, you're like, these aren't that spicy. Then you get one, and that thing packs a punch.
Like, woo!
So you're like, first you're like, I can handle this. And you're like, oh crap, can't have any more.
But the spice is good. Like, be adventurous, test yourself, enjoy the spice, because the spice has capsaicin in it. And capsaicin helps to decrease your inflammation within your body. Like say you have a bad knee that's kind of sore or a back that's kind of been killing you. It mitigates the inflammation, which decreases some of the pain that you may be experiencing. Also, they have a lot of, I'll say they have a relatively good amount of protein in them, because the serving size of about 9 has about 5 grams of protein in it. And so that protein helps to subside your hunger. Just
pea protein, that's pretty popular lately.
For those vegetarians. Yes, so it's great. It like I said, instead of just snacking, just to snack and fuel and eat all the time, this snack helps to subside your hunger with the protein that's in it. Also, one thing that I saw, it has a lot of potassium in it. In that same serving size, I think it's about 9 peas or whatever the case, it has about 130 milligrams of potassium. It's like the vegetable version of a banana, which has
aches and pains.
Help you out. Cramps. Like say you've been working hard, getting after it, doing a good workout, and you feel a little dehydrated, and you maybe start cramping up. Pop a couple of those wasabi peas, and you'll get some crap.
Keep them in your back pocket just in case. You never know what may come up.
Yeah,
a workout,
fanny pack. I got goji berries. I got some wasabi peas. Pop them over there and drink some water, and it'll help you get rid of some of those aches and pains, or some of those cramps, I mean. But the next one I want to discuss would be hummus.
What kind of cramps were you talking about?
Not premenstrual cramps, but like muscle cramps.
Okay, so make sure.
Dude.
Clarification.
I'm a guy, not a girl.
I wasn't saying about you, I was just saying.
But anyways, the next one I would say is hummus. Hummus is awesome. It's a versatile snack. You can eat it with other things, eat it on its own, put it on a salad, but just hummus in general. Pita bread. Just thinking about a song, but never mind. Anyways, it's great, and it's made out of, if you want, 2 things. If you want, make your own. Adam and I occasionally make our own in our little food processor, and it's good because it's simple. You just get these garbanzo beans or chickpeas, whatever you want to call them. You get a little bit of diced garlic, throw some oil, throw some water, and then anything else you want to put. We put like some jalapenos in it sometimes, a little bit of lemon juice, and it comes out pretty amazing. But anyways, when you make it yourself, you know what's going in it. So anyways, otherwise, him and I typically get the store-bought one, like buy the big old bulk one from the store, and it's I think it's Sabra, but it's an organic one, so it tastes a lot better than some of the mass-produced ones that Sabra makes, but it has a lot of protein based on the garbanzo beans / chickpeas. So again, it helps to subside your hunger. And also, if you want, Adam was talking about celery sticks. You can use celery sticks, carrots.
2 healthy snacks combined to make one.
Bam! Like a little Power Ranger, like the Megazord. I got the carrot sticks, his legs, the arms, his celery sticks. But you can use carrots, celery sticks, and then sometimes we'll chop up bell pepper and like little bell pepper sticks and eat it like that. So however you want, hummus is amazing. It tastes great. There's different flavors, and like I said, you can make whatever flavor you want.
This one, I get it at Stater Brothers Athenos. It's like a red pepper one. That has to be my favorite, but I'll get the tub one just because it's more economical. But on occasions, I haven't had it in a while. I need to get it again. Athenos, boom, try that one.
That's where it's at. Athenos hummus, yeah, good stuff. And then the next snack is it's like a superfood. I believe it is a superfood. If it isn't, it should be, because
Check it up on your phone.
All right, yeah, superfood. There we go. But it's seaweed. Adam and I typically buy.
We just go out to the ocean, grab our own
get
seaweed,
some kelp,
dry it out.
Got a little bit of, got some feathers in it from the birds. Got some little
dog pee.
Dog pee.
Little baby pee.
Dog beach. Yeah. So yeah, but sometimes we make our own. We get a little dehydrator, cook it on the grill. But no, we go either to the grocery store or Sprouts. They have this kind of prepackaged seaweed, and it's about paper thin, and it's like maybe
about that big.
Yeah, and you just eat it like little one sheet at a time, and it's pretty darn good. They have different flavors, but there's like sea salt. They have like a teriyaki, and like a spicy something.
Spicy's not that spicy though.
Yeah, but my favorite probably the sea salt. It's good. It's
Teriyaki's good. I like teriyaki.
Teriyaki. That's not teriyaki, but it's teriyummy. And but it's pretty good. It has a crap ton of vitamins and minerals. One thing I did see about it is that it helps promote proper thyroid function. So if you have thyroid issues, like thyroid issues can lead to cancer, can lead to unwanted weight gain. But if you have thyroid issues, it's beneficial to thyroid if you have those issues. Again, I said like 3 or 4 times. But also, I want to get after that. But then also, it has a lot of antioxidants, which helps to combat some of the toxins that are in your body, and then it helps to subside your hunger, just like some of these other protein ones that we were talking about, whether it's chickpeas, it's garbanzo beans, it's hummus, subsiding the hunger. And also it helps with it helps aid in proper gut health, so it promotes good gut health. And right now, or one thing about gut health is that 2/3 of your immune system resides within your gut. So just do what you can do to improve your immune system, especially right now with this whole coronavirus thing going on. You want to make sure that your immune system is just freaking kicking butt and excelling. It's at full charge.
Yeah, this is the time you don't want to get sick, especially this summer. Have a good time.
Enjoy it.
Stay healthy.
Yes, but seaweed helps promote your immune system or improve your gut, which in turn helps with your immune system. And one kind of guilty pleasure snack that Adam and I have, like if you have a sweet tooth, he said goji berries.
Don't include me on this.
My guilty pleasure is a rice cake, but it's not just a regular rice cake. It has apple cinnamon flavoring.
Pretty dang good.
I agree.
And
it's not overwhelmingly sweet, and like it's more of a treat. It's like maybe your sweet treat in between like the bigger sweet treats, whether you go out for ice cream or something. It has a good amount of sugar. Adam and I are good at just limiting the amount of that we'll have. We'll just have like 1 a day when we do have it. Like package comes with 12, so it'll last like 6 days. Bam.
Yeah. But they also have a savory one that I like. I think is at the Stater Brothers up the street a bit.
Bam.
It's the tomato basil.
That is heavenly.
That's delicious. Well, so if you want to stay away from the sweet, you want to go a little more savory. You have a savory tooth instead of a sweet tooth.
Tweet tooth.
And get after that tomato basil Quaker Oats rice cake.
And I'll say this, like if you're accustomed to getting like Doritos or whatever it is, potato chips, corn chips, tortilla chips, this is a good way to wean yourself off of it. Get something healthy that's not fried up, all greasy. I love those Doritos. I think the Cooler Ranch are probably my favorite.
Yeah.
And when you're done, you're eating it, it's all greasy. When you eat this rice cake, this tomato basil one, I forget who makes it.
It's a Quaker, man.
Quaker. My ears. I need to clean out those ears.
Quaker.
So, they're amazing. It's a healthy snack, and it's good to eat those instead of potato chips, corn chips, tortilla chips, whatever the case may be. But I know Adam wanted to mention...
Yeah, I was just going to say that with these snacks that we enjoy, they are hearty snacks because they satiate your hunger for an extended period of time, and it just kind of helps you out. And at times, probably I snack too much, and then it gives me like a stomach ache. So make sure you moderate how much of these snacks you eat. Because like you could eat chips. I could eat like a bag of chips, and then I really don't have a stomach ache. But I think these snacks in general are very hearty, and they kind of like fill me up a lot more. So it's good, and it'll help you, as Aaron said, wean off chips, crackers, graham crackers, whatever it may be. But these snacks are very dense and kind of fill you up.
True story. That's what the whole objective of this is. But then part of the reason why we wanted to do this is because a lot of people, they tend to oversnack. Like people think of snacks as a meal almost. So like it's the 4th meal of the day. You got breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
It's giving me a stomach ache.
I know. It's snacks, and there are people will snack in between snacks. I don't know that people know how to snack. People snack to fill time, to have guilty pleasure, comfort food.
But then another thing, Aaron and I will put it in these little glass containers. So I'll fill it up about halfway, and I know, okay, that's enough. So maybe have a little container like this where you're like, okay, I know that's enough. Instead of just going, grabbing more.
Instead of a bigger bowl like this, because like when you have a bigger bowl, and I think this is big. Some people might think it's small, but it's relatively big.
For snacking, it's a big bowl. For personal snacking.
Yeah, so just like limit yourself. Create these ways to limit yourself so you're not overdoing it. One other thing to keep in mind when you do snack, this would be like this is the main takeaway, whether you're snacking or eating, look at nutritional facts. Because that's where people get in trouble. Like they see it like,
do your research.
2 grams of sugar, this, that, and the other, and they read all these different items. So 2 carbs, a little bit of sodium, and then they just, all right, great, and they start eating it. They polish off the whole bag, box, whatever it is, but then they don't see the serving size. That serving size isn't for the whole box. The serving size is for like maybe 5 peanuts or 5 this, that, and the other. So when you have too much sugar, it's going to lead to, and like calories and carbs and all this stuff, it's going to lead to unwanted weight gain. It's going to lead to diabetes down the line. And those are things you don't want to deal with as you get older. Mm-hmm. But our key, like I said, is just to let people know about healthy snacking, these different items. And one other thing I wanted to take a peek here real quick. Like I mentioned earlier in the beginning, there's so many different areas to find snacks when you're driving around, whether it's like these different stores, and people like to even make vacations out of snacking. Like
vacation snack.
Yeah, you go, or just like people go to Oregon, like there's so many different cool food spots where they do a Voodoo Donut or some of the other places.
Alien jerky, going to Vegas.
Yeah, or like if you go to New Orleans, go to Cafe Du Monde, get those beignets. Like this, snacking is a large part of our culture. So we just want to kind of open people's eyes up and let them know that you are doing this to yourself, and to be aware, do the research, and look at these items, see how much sugar content you're getting in, whether you're going to fast food, whether you're just snacking on a candy bar, because maybe I sound like a broken record, most of us think of mouth pleasure as snacking. So you want something that's sexy, that's delicious, you get this sugary treat, like Skittles, whatever it may be, and they don't think of these other snacks that we've kind of mentioned as like very sensational, like whether you're eating carrot sticks, celery sticks, they think it's boring. But I don't think snacking has to be fun. Snacking is whatever you make of it. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's mouth pleasure to me when I'm eating my cashews or carrot sticks and things like that. Just have it psychologically, think about it as having fun. And long term, you're going to feel better, you're going to lose weight, and you'll be pleased with yourself. But
as long as you're responsible.
Yeah, be responsible. Don't eat and drive. But that's it. I don't know if there's anything else you wanted to mention.
No, that fills it in for me.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us today.
TWNRGY Podcast.
How to snack healthy.
So get after it, y'all, and have a good one. I'm Adam.
And I'm Aaron.
Love you.
Love
Bye.
y'all.